Nocturnal is an interesting perk, but a fun one. Good use of it can allow you to clean out lobbies with ease. Before we go on to that, let me explain how it works first. First of all, after evolving the Nocturnal perk, you can become much more powerful during a power outage, increasing your claw damage and speed of your monster form, basically turning you into a nightmare to deal with during a power outage. You can use the extra speed to easily get away from the spacemen if you need to, or to catch up with them, especially if you use the dodge ability. And if you're wondering what the dodge ability is, you can check out my previous video on how dodge works. You can also kill an 100 health spaceman with 5 swings instead of 7. So if you're in a 1v1 situation with a spaceman while your perk is active, you will dominate that fight. But at what cost? You see, the terms of service for that speed and power is that a power outage must be active. This means that the only way for the spaceman to even fear you is when the lights are out. But when the lights come back on, you're now back to how you were originally.
How you doing?
But you're not being scammed here at the last second here. No. There are sneaky things you can do to give yourself the maximum amount of time for your rampage. A classic example is going to the extreme in the buy extra time apartment by setting up traps at the generators and using the welder perk to weld the doors that lead to the generators. So the spaceman will be forced to spend extra time shooting down the door and going through whatever trap you place for them. Our next idea is using remote arms. Place these bad boys on your power switches and you can activate the power at any time. So when the spacemen are starting to harass you, you can just activate your Nocturnal ability when you need it.
Oh shit.
But be aware that the remote arm has a risk of being shot out if it's found on the switch. It's also worth taking note that the Nocturnal perk has a bug where if you transform into monster form while the Nocturnal perk is active, you won't get the speed boost. But you can fix that by just tapping crouch. And now you got your speed boost back, hooray! Well, that's all I got for Nocturnal. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a thing or two about Nocturnal, and like you to try it out. But that's enough for me for right now. Chunkla out.